morning everyone. Today is Saturday the 20th of February and it's a very exciting day in this house because the McCord family is growing. We are finally going to collect our new fur baby today. Now I know a lot of you are probably thinking, Fiona, you are mad, you've already got 4 dogs, and you're probably right. We have got 4 dogs, keep us on our toes. You can see them going past me there, 2 of them. Oh, hey Willow. Yeah, so we have got 4 dogs and we are a bit crazy, which is the reason for the name of our YouTube channel. But there's always room in our heart and our home for another little fur baby. We just can't help it. To be honest with you, over the last 6 months to a year, I have really missed having a cat for some reason. I don't know why. I always grew up with cats, and even when I left home, I still had a cat in the family home, but I moved up to Dundee to go to university. I got myself a rescue cat to keep me company when I was up there, and then I got another cat when I moved back down here, and I had a cat when I met Jack. We ended up getting another kitten at the same time as we got our first husky puppy, and yeah, we loved it. But then once those cats were no longer with us, we expanded our dog family and didn't get any more cats, but for some reason I've really been missing them recently. So I know a lot of you have probably already guessed that it was a cat that I was getting from little hints that I've been dropping since Vlogmas. And I know that some of you definitely have guessed that it is one of Tracy the Mad Scots Lassie's kittens that I'm getting, because a couple of you have messaged me and asked. Yes, it is little Lomond that we are getting. Now, we named him. You probably could guess that as well by the name, because we live beside Loch Lomond and we have a Loch Rannoch in our family. We've got a River Clyde in our family. So yeah, we are having little Lomond. Lomond was born on the 24th of November, and basically as soon as I saw him, I fell in love with him. I fell in love with all the kittens, and I jokingly said to Tracy, oh, I so desperately want one. And she went, well, if you want one, you can have one. And I was like, no, we couldn't. We've already got 4 dogs. And she says, well, I've got 2 dogs plus the cats and now the kittens. She said the kittens are going to be sort of grown up with the dogs, so it shouldn't be a problem. And I was like, oh, it's sowed the seed in my mind. And I spoke to Jack about it, because one thing that worried me and still does worry me is one of our dogs is a lurcher, and it's in their nature to chase things, small furry things that move. So I did say to Jack, do you think Clyde would manage it? And he went, look, he said, it's one of those things we won't know until we try, but he's a very gentle boy and he might want to chase and play at the start, but as long as we handle it correctly, hopefully he'll be fine. And I said that to Tracy, and Tracy very generously said, look, if you want to try it, I'm more than willing to take him back if it doesn't work. So if we bring him home and Clyde doesn't take to him, if it looks like Clyde might hurt him, not intentionally, but just purely because of his prey drive, then Tracy is happy to take him back. And that clinched it for us. That made me think, well, definitely going to give it a go. Look at the state. You're pathetic, Clyde. He's the worry. He's the one we worry about. So today is the day that we are going to collect him. And we are going to leave very shortly and go to the pet shop to pick up all the things that we're going to need for him. Tracy is giving us his bed that's already got his smells and the smells of his mum and his siblings on it, so that will help him settle. So we don't need to get him a bed, but we will get him some toys and just all the usual little bits and pieces. So it's just very exciting. We're so excited. Brooke is high as a kite, and Abby's really looking forward to it as well. So we are going to head very shortly, go to the pet shop, get what we need, and then go and pick him up. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you him. I can't wait to see him and then show you you're ready to rob. The girls forgot their masks. Thankfully I've got others in here. So that's us at the pet shop.
I don't think you're all responsible. This smells like it's been in the back of a shop. No, back of, like, I don't know, the dog shelter for about 20 years.
It does stink a bit. It's been in my bag for ages. I don't wear that one. Listen, don't be smart, or you can remember your own. Anyway, that's us at the pet shop. Are we going to get stuff for Lomond?
Yes.
How excited are we?
Very.
Very. So what do we need to get?
No idea.
We need to get a carrier for him. We need to get a litter tray and litter. We need to get...
Cat food.
We'll get the cat food in Asda. It'll be cheaper there probably. We need to get
Cat toys.
toys and dishes to feed him. I think that's about it. Maybe a collar. He won't be going out just now, but maybe put a collar on him just in case he escapes.
And
He might escape.
And make him used to it.
And so that he gets used to it, yeah. So yeah, let's go in and get what we get. Yay! Right, so we have been in the pet shop
I robbed it.
and robbed it. No, you didn't. We've got everything that we need. I think apart from their food, we're going to get that. Their food, his food, we're going to get that in Asda. So we got a carrier. Brooke, is the carrier there to show them? And we got wee puppy training pads to put inside it. There it is, in case he decides to pee or puke or worse on the way back. And we got him everything else that needs, loads of wee toys and stuff. It was so much fun looking at it all, but they're all in the boot, so I can't show you.
He looks like Hitler.
He does. Stop it. As he's grown bigger, the wee black
Pick
bit,
up Hitler today.
the wee black bit on his lip has grown, and it does look a bit like a Hitler moustache, but it's just the cutest thing ever. So yeah.
He genuinely looks like he's straight out of a 1940s movie. It's like Charlie Chaplin movies.
Maybe not when we actually see him.
Get him an eyeglass and a top hat.
I was already
Dress
looking
up
at
for Halloween.
I was already looking at little harnesses and thinking about taking them out for walks with the dogs. It's so exciting. So we're going to go to Asda, and then hopefully the next clip you see will be us at Tracy's getting Lomond. Now I have to say, we are respecting social distancing. We will not be going in our house. It will be outside, and we will just be taking them and then go in. We won't be going in or anything like that. But oh, wait till you see him, or wait till we see him. I can't wait. I keep forgetting I've not even met him yet. Oh, so exciting. Boy, Lomond.
He's too busy.
Hello.
No,
It's like, where
I
am
think
I?
like head scratches.
What do you think of him?
Beautiful.
Isn't he gorgeous? Oh.
Oh, he
We've,
wants to
And you go.
we've taken him out his carrier to put him in his little bed because he was really getting stressed out in the carrier. He didn't like it.
Yeah, can you not tell?
Yeah, they're a bit scratched already.
No,
So-
Lomond, come on.
Abby's going to make sure that he can't escape. If you're going to try and escape, you need to go back in the carrier. You do.
No.
Everybody meet Lomond.
So, Molly, it's okay. Molly! Molly's letting you go for her.
Good puppies.
Listen to
Uh-oh.
her.
Uh-oh. Good boy, Clyde.
Rana.
Good boy. Good pussycat, Lomond. Good boy. Oh, he's so clever. So clever. Is that your new sibling? Yes.
She's like, no!
Good boy, Clyde. Good boy. Clever boy. Clever boy, Rana. You're a good boy as well. Oh, good boy, Clyde. Look at you. Just be gentle. Good boy. Hello, wee Molly.
I'm a dog. That's a cat.
Good boy.
They're excited to see him, but they
Yeah,
don't
they're
like
just
how
excited.
fragile.
Good boy, Lomond.
Mum,
You can tell that Lomond's been brought up with dogs.
Yeah. It's just a dog having to be brought up with a cat.
look at
Good
Rana.
boy.
Look at Rana.
Good boy, Rana. You're a clever big boy. Good girl, Molly.
Oh, she's already awake.
Oh, that.
Look.
Oh. Oh, good boy. Good boy.
What's that, Molly?
Molly's been brought up with cats, so she's like, oh, not seen one of them in a while.
Well, I just jumped. Oh, Willow. Oh,
What the fuck is
what's that? What's that, Willow?
Molly was small.
There's Grandad coming to see him.
What have I got, Ronnie? I've got a hoodie cat. What did the hoodie cat on a tweed?
I thought I saw a pony cat.
I got a hoodie cat on a tweed.
Oh, it's a couple of hours later and he seems to be settling in. He wants to have a wander around the living room, but the big dogs want to chase him when he's moving. So we're waiting for Jack to come through so that he can have a wander. Oh, he's squeaking.
And he's not went for anything or anyone.
No, he's got a brilliant nature. He's an absolute credit to Tracy, the way she's brought him up. Oh, looks like he's found a favourite spot. He was lying there grooming himself. Oh, clever boys. You tell him, Lomond. Well, good morning everyone. We have survived our first night with Lomond, or should I say Lomond has survived his first night with us. Wow, yesterday was just an absolute whirlwind. It really was. And it went so much better than we could ever have thought. They were very curious, obviously, and they wanted a good sniff and a good lick, but they were gentle with them. They were really gentle. And I think the fact that A, Lomond has been brought up with two dogs, and B, Tracy has done an amazing job with them. You really have, Tracy. What an amazing job you've done. That kitten is so laid back. He just sat there when the dogs were sniffing him. He sort of moved slightly, but he didn't flinch. He didn't try to run away. He didn't care who lifted him up. My dad had a wee hold of him. We all had a wee hold, and he just sat there quite the thing. He wasn't strange. And when we let him go, he didn't go and hide in corners or try to hide like under anything. He was quite happy. He liked lying on the couch where Jack lies, just on the back of it. There's a blanket on there, so he just lay on that and slept for about 2 hours last night while we watched Mamma Mia. And every now and again the dogs would go up and have a wee sniff, and they would just sort of look at them and then carry on. He does love to play as well. You would have seen some clips when we were playing with the laser pointer. That was hilarious. I mean, we did buy it for Lomond, but Molly was just the best with it. She was so funny. She was genuinely trying to catch it. And Lomond sort of lay on the couch looking at them as if to say, stupid dogs. It was brilliant. He's been playing with the other toys that we got. Sorry about the dogs barking. There's birds out the front. And what else? He's had something to eat. He has used his tray. So he seems to be settling in really, really well. So he slept in Brooke's room last night, and Brooke said he did great. He slept in his own bed for a wee while and then jumped up onto Brooke's bed and slept with her. And he woke her up at 5 to 6 this morning jumping off her bed. But other than that, she said that he's been great, and she's just loving it. She's loving having an animal in her room at night, because Molly sleeps with Abby and the other dogs sleep with us. And yeah, Brooke's got Zana, but she can't snuggle into her at night. So yeah, Brooke is just loving it. So that is where we're at, and I thought it was maybe time that we formally introduce him because you've not had a proper look at him yet. So I'm going to get Brooke to bring him through so that I can show you him properly. Hold on. I don't know if I said he's 12 weeks old now. He was born on the 24th of November, so he'll be 13 weeks old on Tuesday. Come on then, my boy. Hello. Well, here he is. Lomond, you going to say hello to everybody? There he is. He's like, I've not been in this room before. We've let him have the run of the house, but he's been quite happy just sticking with us. Haven't you? Oh, is Molly down there? Is she?
Molly.
Is Molly down there? So yeah, this is Lomond. This is a pussycat. And Abby thinks he looks like Hitler. Wait till I try and show you his face. Have a look. Look at his wee face. Oh, you don't want to, you camera shy? Is you camera shy? He has got a wee Hitler tash, look. Oh, Abby calls him Kittler. Doesn't she? Yes. Mwah. But he is just the most adorable, laid back little kitten. I keep going to call him a puppy. Aren't you? You're just the most laid back, adorable little bundle of fur. Do you want down to have a wee look? So Jack's away to work today, so it'll be interesting to see how the dogs interact with Lomond when Jack's not here, because like I say, Jack's the boss. Oh, Molly, can you hear Molly? She's desperate to see him. Molly was brought up with kittens, with cats before we got her, so let me go. Let me go. So she's used to cats, she's fine with them. It was so funny earlier when Rana licked him. It was like a full bath with one lick. Wasn't it? Wasn't it? He's very at home with Brooke already. Look, that's him going to Brooke. Oh, look at Willa. Willa's not fazed at all. Willa couldn't care less. I don't know if she maybe had cats when she was a puppy. Look, she'll have a wee sniff, but she's really not bothered. He hasn't met Zana yet, so that'll be an interesting one. I was just saying to Brooke, don't take her out until you've got Abby in there with you to hold Lomond so that they can be introduced slowly. But I mean, Zana and Molly love each other. With I don't know if I've still got it actually. We did get footage of Zana lying on Molly. Zana, for anyone who doesn't know, is Brooke's bearded dragon. So yeah, Zana and Molly got on well, and I reckon that Zana and Lomond will get on well too. But obviously we need to be introduced slowly. So my plan for today is pretty much to play with Lomond, but if I can tear myself away from him when he's sleeping, because he is a baby and he does like to sleep, don't we all? And what I'm going to do, I think, is try and get organised in here. Oh, that was what I was going to tell you. Abby got new storage for her bedroom the other day. Being a 16-year-old girl now, you know what it's like. They need as much storage as possible. So the drawers that she had wasn't enough anymore. So I did take a clip when it got put in. I will put that in now. So Abby has got new drawers storage in her room. Look at this. How fab is that? I love the colour. So you've got a cupboard there and a little, what do we call that? A dookie. A what?
Hidey hole.
A hidey hole, yes. There, she's got her dehumidifier on there, that's what the glowing light is. And then she's got loads of storage space on the top and two sets of drawers. Wow, that wee dookie's got shelves. That's fab. I love that. It's IKEA. Ooh, very posh. It's very nice.
It is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's Abby's old drawers that I've now got in my craft room. Yay, more storage for me to collect craft stuff. It means I can spread out more here. I've got my Cricut, I've got somewhere else for my laminator and my Easy Press.
A desk for me.
Next up, a desk for you, yes. Brooke wants a desk for in her room. Abby's also given me her old makeup storage case thing for storage too, so I'm going to get all organised. It's very exciting. I've now got her old drawers and her old makeup trolley in here, so I'm going to spend time today getting all of my stuff organised, because things like my card and paper and everything, they're all just mixed together. But now I've got plenty of storage, I can separate them out and it'll be so much easier for me. So I think that is my plan for today, but I will show you more of Lomond as we go. And I have promised Tracy But I will put him in my vlogs as much as possible. He's been with them since birth, and that's been almost 13 weeks now, so they're very attached to him. Right, I'm going to go and get on with sorting things out, and I will come back to you later on. In here playing with Lomond, and look at the size of Zana. I can't believe it. She gets bigger every day. Don't you? Zana met Lomond earlier, didn't you? Just from a distance. Slow introduction. Do you want some food? Do you want your lunch? Oh, go on then. Oh, so sweet. So you enjoying having him?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's his little bed that Tracy gave us, and there's a nice cosy blanket behind it because sometimes he likes to lie behind it rather than in it. And we did get him this little collar as well, but we're not putting it on him yet. He doesn't need it on yet, but we've wanted to get one ready for when he needs it. You're making me dizzy. It's 3:10. The internet's just gave up on me again. I've been trying to get things organised in here, sorting the new drawers and things out. But it's 3:10, so I'm going to think about getting dinner sorted soon. I'm making a lasagna tonight. Well, I say I'm making it, I'm using Domino sauce. The only thing I'm really making is frying the mince and adding the lasagna sheets. But his dinner ready, and I must say it looks rather delicious. Look at that for a homemade lasagna. And I've got a couple of baguettes that I've just baked in the oven as well. Not from scratch obviously, and neither is my lasagna, but hey ho. Looks good. Jackson from work and the poor guys had to come straight in and work on the washing machine because it had a blockage. But hopefully he's finished now and he'll be able to tuck into dinner too. Clever.
Good boy.
So clever.
He's a good boy.
Well, that is the end of this weekend's vlog, isn't it, Anna? It's been all about the animals this weekend, as it should be.
You're always is in this house.
What?
Always is in this house.
Oh, somebody's bitter. It always is in this house. Oh. That's because the animals are nice to us. Exactly.
Animals don't really have a choice.
They don't tell us to shut up.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, look.
All the time.
Look.
Good boy. Good boy.
Right, so that is everything from this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. If so, please hit the thumbs up button, and we will see you in our next video. Thanks everyone. Bye.